While the world sleeps, destinies are written. Most people wait for life to happen to them, but the elite choose when their day begins. Success isn't a stroke of luck. It is a calculated series of disciplined choices, starting before the sun even touches the horizon. The pre-dawn hours offer a silence that the day cannot provide. It is in the stillness that you find your edge and rebuild your world. Meet Daniel. At 32, he felt like a ghost in his own life, working the night shift at a massive industrial storage facility. Every morning, he walked home against the flow of energetic commuters. He was exhausted, while the rest of the world was just waking up. His apartment was a reflection of his spirit sparse, dimly lit, and filled with the rhythmic, weary hum of a rattling ceiling fan. A call from his mother back in the village was a constant reminder of the life he wanted to provide, but felt powerless to achieve. The breaking point came with a single message. His mother had fallen ill. Within hours, he was on a bus heading back to the village. Sitting by her bed, looking at her weathered hands, Daniel realized that someday had to become today. He couldn't wait for luck anymore. The next morning, at 5 a.m., he stood outside in the village air. For the first time, the sunrise didn't mean the end of his day, but the start of a new life. Back in the city, fate introduced him to Mr. Owens, a man who seemed to carry a quiet, focused power even on a crowded bus. They spoke of discipline and time smir. Owens saw the hunger in Daniel's eyes and decided to share the secret to his own success. He handed Daniel a simple business card. It wasn't an offer for a job, but an offer for a mentorship that would change everything. They met at a sunlit cafe smir. Owens told him, "The world belongs to those who conquer their mornings. Your life is built between 5 and 7 a.m. He sketched out the foundation diagram. 2 hours a day to build the person you were always meant to be. Hour 1 is for skill building, learning what others are too tired to study. Hour 2 is for the body and mind, the fuel for the journey." The first month was a battle. Daniel struggled to stay awake, staring at complex spreadsheets on his phone while the world was silent. He started running. Through the gray, empty streets, he found his breath and his strength 1 mile at a time. Small victories started to add up. He earned certifications. His posture changed. He was no longer a man hiding in the dark. He was preparing for the light. He took a risk and presented a new digital inventory system to his supervisor. He wasn't just working the shift. He was optimizing the business. 3 months later, the transformation was complete. Daniel was no longer invisible. He had carved a new path out of the early morning hours. He moved his mother into a comfortable new apartment. The promise he made in the village hospital was now his reality. Now it's your turn. The 90-day challenge starts tomorrow at 5 a.m. Will you stay in bed, or will you start building your future? Remember, success isn't a destination. It's a daily practice. I'll see you at dawn.